Hi everyone, it's Coach Tara B here, and I'm going live on my second day to talk to you about happiness. So I'm going to give it a few minutes to see if anyone joins me, and we'll get started. So I hope everyone's doing well tonight. But I want to talk to you about realizing that another person cannot make you happy. Basically, he or she cannot make you happy. So, yes. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. But what I want to talk, like I said, what I want to talk to you tonight about is happiness. Ultimately, happiness begins with ourselves. It is our responsibility to be able to manage our happiness. No one else is responsible for your happiness. It's up to you, what you do, how you do it, and how you allow it to be in your life. Quite honestly, it's a big burden to put that on someone else for them to be responsible for your level of happiness. It's just not fair and it's unrealistic. Um, so the true meaning of happiness is that burning feeling that comes over you when you know your life is good. Like, have you ever had that feeling in the pit of your stomach when you know that your life is just amazing? Um, like your job is going well, your family life is going well. Hey, honey, how are you? Everything that surrounds you is going well. So, no matter what you do, you just find joy in everything. That is the definition of happiness. That's when the stars align and just things are amazing. And when when people are successful and healthy, they are usually happy. And that's the difference between having that happiness, owning your happiness, and not allowing it to be dependent upon someone else to bring you happiness. Because honestly, it's not anyone else's responsibility. Um, you can enjoy being around your spouse, your mate, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever it is. You can enjoy them, have the best time of your life being around them. But to put the responsibility of happiness on them, that's not their responsibility. But you should own it. It should not be the only reason, the sole reason while your happiness is there. While you are happy is because you're with this person. Because that's not always good. It's not always right. So ensure that you are manifesting your own level of happiness. If you allow another person to be the deciding factor in your level of happiness, it you're also allowing them to be the level that they bring misery to you. So think about that. If you allow them to know when you're happy and make you happy, because that's the only part of the satisfaction that you get from them being your level of happiness, then when they're in a bad mood or when something's not going on right in their life, then that manifests to you and then you're not happy. But you need to separate the two because again, no one else is responsible for your level of happiness. I'm looking to see who joined me. Hey, Cricket. Oh my God, I have my camera upside down. Hey, Joan, how are you? So, I want to just give you a few tips on how to regain your happiness. The, the just a few. Um, the first one is always have more faith than fear. Always, always have more faith than fear because when you have more faith in your own self and you being able to bring you happiness, it outnumbers anything else that can be going on in your life. Know that, and practice that, and achieve that. Surround yourself with people who genuinely love and care about you. When you surround yourself with people who love and care about you, it manifests happiness to you. You don't have any other choice oftentimes but to be happy because they are bringing that to you. So when it's check your surroundings. Love yourself unconditionally with zero reservations. Sometimes we don't do that, and we don't realize until later that that's an issue because we don't practice love ourselves. And I'm a big component of that. Like, nobody can love Tara the way she loves me. I appreciate all the love that I get from everyone that is in my life, but I have to know that I love and care about myself first, because that's what brings me happiness and joy, because I know what I am and who I am. Which leads me into, tell yourself that you are worthy, you are amazing, and that you're the shit. In all honesty, you are. And so when you practice that and tell yourself that over and over again, it manifests in you. It resonates with you. It sits with you. It makes you feel better. It makes you look better. It does something to your spirit. And that's what I'm saying. So, but when we take the time and put that responsibility on someone else and it doesn't go the way we imagined that we wanted it to go, then we're apprehensive. Then we're not feeling good because, oh my God, this person has done something and now I'm not happy. And that happens. Don't get me wrong, that happens. But don't let that, like I said, don't let that be the sole reason why you have happiness in your life, depending upon someone else. Don't let failure become the center of your being, because we're all going to fail at some point, and it brings us sadness, it brings us uncertainty, but don't let it be the center of your being. I have a t-shirt by Nelson Mandela, and it's a quote on it, and it says, I never lose. I either win or I learn. And the bottom line is, that's the truth, because you're either going to you're either going to win or you're going to learn. And on the other side of it is a lesson, and there can be joy in that. And that's what we have to remember. Always remember that. And the last one is, start with things that make you happy. If it makes you happy, do more of it. If working out makes you happy, do more of it. If being around people, socializing makes you happy, do more of it. Helping others brings you joy and happiness, do more of it. Do the things that brings you joy and fills up your spirit, because that's the important part of how knowing how we are responsible for our own level of happiness and ensuring that we are taking care of ourselves. So like I said, today is day 2. I want to talk about the fact that no other person is responsible for your level of happiness. It's totally contingent upon you to ensure that you are being happy and that you are doing the things to bring happiness into your life. Right now on my Instagram page, if you go there, there is a download. It's going to be available free for the next 24 hours. And it's a happiness quiz. And it kind of walks you through steps to evaluate different parts of your life and see where you feel your level of happiness is. Take it. If you feel like you need some assistance, or if anything that I've said here today resonates with you, reach out to me. We can talk, we can put an action plan together, and we can get you back to that level of happiness so that you're living your best life. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is, you can't fix broken people. It's true. We can't fix broken people. But I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thank you.